He's enjoyed every game that he's played. His attitude has been typical of what we've seen from England after their unpleasant start. Fennick. Butcher. Sanson pulls wide to the left. Square of Butcher now. This is Hodge trying to put Brown under a certain amount of pressure, but not succeeding. And when you think that before the game against Canada, the last game before the World Cup, this man was in danger of going home. Now Roddy's taken his chance here.
And he has provided the balance to the England midfield four on the left. It's what we were looking for, really, in all the build-up period to the World Cup. A left-footed player who had the energy to play in all three areas of the field, and he's the man.
This is Tuesday for Argentina. Sanson with him. Pushing forward. Uruchaga. Maradona. Butcher up alongside. Conceded the corner, but just stayed up alongside. And what a contrast in physique between the two.
And I was just thinking, a corner is a victory in that situation because you blunted the first thrust.
Maradona, you will not be surprised to know, has come to take the corner, orchestrates everything. It's an interesting one too. Kemptor took a chair, and England might benefit from it. Lineker pulling away to the right, Beardsley in possession, Trevor Steven on the left. Huddle coming just behind. Two players wide on the right. Reed wants it in the box with Beardsley, and straight at the chest of Brown. Maradona. Trevor Steven, just goal side. Valdano. Beautifully timed tackle by Terry Butcher. Space on the left for Argentina. This is Olatecochea. Batista behind him. All bar two behind the ball for England. Enrique. Of Sanson. Leaving two up. I suppose we're not quite meeting the requirements of Peter Beardsley. Said we should attack with 10 and defend with 11. Batista. Ball was cleanly won. Huddle. That wasn't a clean challenge. Okay, given against Tuesday.
See, that foul was much more premeditated than the one for which Fennick got his name taken. Fennick made a strike with the ball, the skill of Maradona beat him, and he was only fractionally away from it. But that one, the player knew that he was bringing him down, and the referee never even looked for a yellow card.
Two in the middle. Offside, Gary Lineker. Argentina quoted this morning as joint second favourites to win the championship at 4-1. France the favourites at 2-1. England are at 9-2. Jorge Valdano. Jose Luis Chufo. Two not together at all.
We're not unsympathetic about the pressure on the referee in this particular game today, but the conversation over the coffee before this morning's game was about the poor quality of the refereeing in this World Cup so far. And I think most journalists from around the world are agreeing on that. Mostly, I think, because they do insist on using the more inexperienced referees or those from emerging countries in vital games.
Maradona. so far, I hope I'm not tempting fate, England have been able to crowd him out. Stephen. Beardsley makes the run. Chupa goes with him. Lineker makes the run, finds a bit more space, but nobody coming onto the header. Batista. Uruchaga down the middle. Again, good play from Terry Butcher. It's the choice of Ali Benasser. One game in the league matches. It's a little surprising, but one does feel too that it has a lot to do with the decision of FIFA to have 24 teams in this tournament, but they also feel the same about the referees. The referees from the third world and from South America, Colombian yesterday, have been given their chance. And he's given Maradona the free kick.
For nothing, if I may say.
Header came from Fennick. Went across the face, but harmless enough. Batista. Uruchaga making the run in the inside right position. For the first time the England back four were looking at each other for a moment. I'm going to say with an element of concern. Maradona decides to let somebody else take the throw. Tico a chair. The cross was a disappointment for the little man. And we're halfway through the first half, and neither goalkeeper has really yet had to show what he can do. As a result, there is a blank score sheet. Bobby Robson, reason to be quietly confident, as the England team have been from the start. Lineker. The referee was in quickly there. Had words with Oscar Ruggeri. Waving Uruchaga away. Huddle on the ball, hasn't really got into the match yet, then Huddle. To Reed just away to the right of the two, Huddle and Kenny Sanson. Forward for Lineker. Again a slip which England may be able to capitalise on. This is Beardsley. Again the instinct was to go for the shot. Well, I think that's the best instinct that a forward can have. The linesman on the far side, Bulgarian, has his flag up indicating offside. The alarm so far for Nero Alberto Pupido of River Plate, being of his own volition. We have here so far neither the beauty of Guadalajara nor the dross of Monterrey. It's tight, it's tense. The fear of making a mistake is evident. And I think the mutual respect too is evident. Batista. Enrique. Waddle in there quickly. And the first little dance. Brown, who is by no means Daniel Passalera. Efficient, but not especially gifted.